everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Soul Link with Chaos and Michael. Michael, what's happening?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going, man. We beat Byron last time.
Yeah.
And now it is time, I believe, RTK and Slyro are going to take us to the library, which makes no sense because neither of them like to read, as far as I'm aware.
I don't know, I feel like Sly would pick up a good book every once in a while.
No? Not trying to say, like,
RTK
Slyro...
would.
I'm not, like, saying they're dumb or anything. I'm not one of those people that is like, if you don't read, you're stupid, because that is stupid in itself. I don't see either, like, you know, I could see Slyro, like, maybe reading an ebook or something, but I don't see him picking up many pieces of paper and flipping through them with his reading glasses on and the candlelight.
I don't know, I could see that, honestly.
I could
A
not.
nice fireplace fire.
Dude, you know, like
Tall chair.
you know the purple, like fancy robe thing with the red ascot that Squilliam wears in SpongeBob SquarePants?
I'm glad you said William because that was the only way I was gonna understand exactly what you were saying.
I know, dude. I know. I almost said Squidward, but then I was like, no, it's Squilliam that wears it. I could totally picture RTK wearing that, sitting in a big chair in his house with a pipe in his hand and a book in the other.
You know, I could see that too.
I knew it. This must be great content for my viewers that probably have never seen RTK before in their lives.
Well, I'm sure he's, like, at least been in your videos.
He's been in my videos, but, you know, no one's
Like
ever seen
Mega
it.
Man.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing something new in the near future, too.
Oh, really?
Oh, dude, I love the noise that bombs make when they go off.
So we haven't done any of the lake stuff yet?
No, this is when you first do the lake
Damn.
stuff. What are you on
That's
about?
crazy. I don't know, maybe I just thought that
One of the
it's
weirdest
been so long, I
things-
just thought we did it already.
Platinum is like a pretty good, or Platinum, Galactic is a pretty good evil team. The weirdest thing about them is that, like, you run into them a lot at the very start of the game, and then nothing until this point in the game.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause,
there were
like-
some moments that were, like, small things, but I feel like that's just any team, is, like, they're very minor until the
Nah,
one
I
thing
feel
that
like-
they need to do.
I feel like all the other teams are, like, spread out in when they show up and whatnot. You get them, like, every other city or
Team
something.
Rocket is pretty well spread out,
So
because
is
you got, like,
Magma
Silphco
and
and the
Aqua.
regular base. Magma and Aqua are, too.
I can't think exactly of when you run into Plasma. I mean, you run into them in Nimbasa, in the Dream Shard area, you run into them in the cave, the Charge Stone cave. They're all pretty spread out. But in this game, like, you run into Plasma at, by the way, we have
Galactic.
to run... Or, yeah, I said Plasma, my bad. Galactic. You run into them in the Valley of Windworks, and then immediately after that, you run into them in Eterna City, and then it's like, they don't exist until that one guy tests the bomb at the marsh. And then there's nothing other than that until right now. And then it's nothing but Galactic and the 7th gym until you finish Distortion World.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Also, did we ever get anything down on Route 219? Do you want to do that?
What is Route 219?
It's right below Sand Gym Town. I don't think we ever came down here.
Oh yeah, we have never gone down there.
We should do this. We can surf and catch something cool on
Yeah,
the
I
water.
accidentally ran into a trainer that I avoided earlier, so I gotta beat him first.
Okay, that's fair. A trainer you avoided, like, on one of the first routes?
No, Canalab. When you walk outside of it after you surf. I was just about to surf and I ran into the
okay.
sailor.
Well, I think it's my encounter, but I'll wait for you since you're pretty far
Are you
behind
already
me.
all the way down at Route 219?
Yeah, I ran.
My word. Did you just, as soon as we started recording, you started running?
No, I went to talk to the library people. And then
Oh
I
yeah,
started
so did
running.
I. How did you get so... Man, that's fast.
I don't know. Maybe you were not spamming through the text as fast as I was.
I don't know. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention, I was talking mainly.
That's fair.
Yo, so here's this isn't going to be going up until probably like late January or maybe even early February, depending on how
Probably
things
February,
go.
to be honest.
No, I think I'll get most of them out in January, but this might come out really early February. It's the end of 2018. Today is the 31st that we're recording this. I'll date the video.
Yeah.
There you go. What is what would you got any idea what your game of the year is? Is it Team Fortress 2 for like the 14th year running?
Team Fortress 2 is a fantastic game, but I don't think it deserves Game of the Year.
I don't
right
think
now.
any game deserves Game of the Year unless it was released in that year, honestly.
I mean, yeah, that too.
Oh, wait a minute. Before you answer, here's a question for you. Do you think if you played a game for the first time in, like, I played Persona 5 for the first time in this year, 2018. It came out in what, 17, 16? Do you think it would be fair? Do you think it would be fair for me to say that it's my 2018 game of the year, just because it was the most fun game I played that year?
I think it belongs in a different category where there are games that you played in 2018 and there are games that came out in 2018, and those are, to me, two separate categories, and they can include the same games, but I don't think it's fair to say that Persona 5 is 2018's best game of the year. It's your favorite game that you played in 2018.
I agree with that.
That is my sentiment.
Clicked out of my game suddenly, but I didn't click anything. That was really weird. Suddenly I stopped moving and I was worried. All right.
It's probably the FBI agent.
The FBI agent. Yeah, totally. All right, I'm on Route 219. It's your encounter, I think you said.
All right, I'm gonna surf around. I'm trying to think of games that I played in 2018. Overall, it's hard to remember the earlier stuff, but I played Celeste. That came out this year. It's a barrel.
Is that primary water or normal?
I think it should be normal.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, I got a Wormadam, so you know what? Whatever.
Yo, what type?
Why did you have us the grass cloak? Why did you have us come down to this route?
Because it could have been something cool. It could have been a Garchomp and a Metagross.
Yeah, but clearly it wasn't.
Yeah. But I played Celeste and Spider-Man this year, and I'm trying to remember what other games came out in 2018 that I played.
I would honestly, I'd have to go back and look at my YouTube. Well, I'm sorry, but I accidentally killed it.
Oh, okay. Well, I was getting ready to name this thing Garbo, so I don't think it's a big loss.
Let's just hope we don't run into any more of their line. Oh, wait a minute. I already have a Burmy, don't I?
You have a Mothim, I thought.
Does that count? They're technically the same evolutionary line.
I don't know. Check your PC. I thought you had a Mothim.
I'm fairly certain I do. Or I killed one. I'm looking.
I think if it were a male. Well, no, wait, no.
No, it's a Wormadam. What are you talking about? I don't have one, anyways. Whatever. I killed it. Who cares? Yeah.
Oh well. This is going into the Krogunk box now.
Krogunk box.
No,
if I run into another Burmy or Bibarel, I'm gonna be mad that I didn't catch that. I hit it with Gyro Ball and it did like 3 damage, and I was only 10 levels higher than it, about. And I was like, if it did that little, it can live an extra sensory, because I don't want to sit here for 8 years. So I hit it with an extra sensory, and it just immediately dropped dead.
Nice. I chucked 1 Ultra Ball and caught it immediately, so.
Nice. I probably should have just done that, but too little too late.
Yeah, but I'd have to sit down and, like, double check everything that I've played this year, but realistically, it would probably end up being Spider-Man. Also, did we come here too early?
What do you mean?
I don't think we're supposed to be at Valor yet. We're supposed to go to the other one.
We're supposed to be at,
Or Verity, I mean. We're supposed to go to Valor.
Yeah.
Because I just went in there and it was wrong.
Did I say the wrong name?
I don't know. I thought we were going to the one by,
what is that one called?
First. Verity.
I said Verity, but I meant Valor.
Okay.
I got that. They both start with V in my defense. Like, it's Verity, Valor, and then Acuity.
Mm-hmm.
But, yes,
right.
We're supposed to go to Valor. Because it is my fault for saying the wrong one, but at the same time, I told you it's the one at the bottom right, next to Sunny Shore.
To be fair, I wasn't listening to a single thing you said. I was going to go here anyway. So, there's that.
Yeah, you know, I just misspoke. And you didn't listen, but that's fun.
Talk about your game of the year for 2018.
Probably Spider-Man. Despite how much I hate its DLC.
Yeah. I really want to like the DLC because I want to play as Tobey Maguire.
Yeah,
but
I'm pretty disappointed in Insomniac's lackluster DLC, because the heist had promise, but then like Turf Wars was just annoying, and like story wasn't even good at all. I think they overestimated how much people cared about Yuri. Because like
I like Yuri.
She's okay, but like she was like, you know, the main focus of the heist was Black Cat, and everyone's like, "Yo, Black Cat, major Spider-Man lore. Everyone loves Black Cat." And then like they made Yuri and Hammerhead 2 characters that like I know them. I don't really care for them that much, but I know them. And they, like, very heavily leaned into, like, they're going to care about Yuri's suffering. And I was like, yeah, Yuri's having a tough time. That's unfortunate. Like, I don't dislike Yuri at all, but I'm not huge, like, I'm not a big Yuri fan, so it didn't matter that much to me.
Yeah.
And then the third DLC, like, Silver Sable, I'm more interested in than Yuri, but she barely shows up at all, even though it's her DLC, basically.
Yeah, I'm not in much of a hurry to, like, try and finish those. I played some of the second one, and I mean, I liked the first one. I thought it was good. But the second one just was boring to me.
I agree. The third one is actually even worse. I decided not to do any of the side stuff and just finish the game.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was, I did not enjoy
absolutely
it.
Bonkers.
But the base game of Spider-Man, probably the best game I played in 2018. Well, you know, best game I played in 2018 is probably Persona 5. But best 2018 game that I personally have played, because I didn't play, like, God of War or Red Dead, is Spider-Man. Probably without a doubt. I can't think of any other game. I did play Hacker's Memory, and I really love Hacker's Memory. It's my favorite Digimon game, but I think Spider-Man was just more fun, because as great as Digimon is, it's still just, you know, a turn-based RPG, which isn't the most amazingly exciting thing ever.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even think I played many new games in 2018. I mean, Smash... I mean, I love Smash, but I don't think I can ever say Smash is, like, my game of the year.
I agree. You know? I don't like Smash as
like,
much as you, but I do like Smash. But I don't think I could ever give it a Game of the Year thing, because it's just not enough. It's not enough, like... I don't know how to say it.
It's not enough. It's not...
you see, I want to
really
say
put a multiplayer game as Game of the Year for me.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, like, it's definitely enough. Like, Sakurai put so much into that game. It is enough of a game. But, like, it's just a game where I think, like, it can't be a Game of the Year. Unless you're a person who, like, plays it competitively and it's all you care about, then it can be your Game of the Year. But if you, like, play other video games, like, consistently play a large amount of video games, like, more than 5 new ones a year or something, I can't see you saying Smash is your favorite. Unless all the other ones you play are garbage.
That's fair.
Oh my goodness, the Magikarp on the ground are making the emulator lag.
I haven't even gotten over there yet. It took me forever to figure out what direction I needed to go in.
I have Sinnoh's map memorized.
Well...
Except for the part where I, like, went past the lake because I thought I was going to Pastoria, and then I doubled back. Nice. I got through the hotel, and I was about to walk out of the hotel area, and I was like, no, wait a minute.
To be fair, and never in my entire life have I, like, actually needed to walk to this place after Canalav, because I always have a flying type at this point to use.
Yeah, same.
And while technically I do have a flying type, I don't feel like teaching it flying.
That's fair. I fought a guy who had a single Abra. Oh my goodness, apologize to my viewers. This is terrible why it's lagging like this.
My game always lags. I need a new computer.
You should build a computer.
I know, I should. I need to buy a car first, though.
What a nerd. That's so responsible.
Anyway, I know.
You should wait until RTK inevitably buys another graphics card, and then he can sell you one on the cheap like I'm doing for Syro.
Did he already buy another one?
Okay, so when we built our computers, we both got a GTX 980, right? Yeah. And we both had a singular one. He upgraded to a 1080, which I am doing.
Oh, right.
Now.
He got two, didn't he?
Yeah, he got 2 1080s. He has 2 graphics cards in his computer, which he does not need because he does not do any kind of YouTube work that I don't do, and I'm fine with a 980, although I am upgrading to a 1080.
He doesn't even do, like, intense PC gaming or, like, streaming.
No, he doesn't.
Or anything, like, crazy that you would need 2 graphics cards for.
No, there's no reason for him to have a second one. I don't know why he does. By the way, Saturn's name is Ghost Rider Pi, like P-I.
Nice. I still haven't even gotten to the lake yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I literally can't escape from a level 27 Meowth.
Should have bought repels, that's what I did.
Well, I did buy repels, but I just didn't feel like going to my bag again.
Oh no, he's locking onto me. He's got Zap Cannon.
Watch out, buddy.
Well, I'm a ground type, so I think I'll be fine.
Oh, never mind. You're all good. Oh, wait, you're also flying.
Oh no. How does the math
get off
work?
the bike.
Fire Fang. I love 2-hit KOing Magnetons without ground type moves because Jabulba doesn't learn any ground type moves other than Sand Attack. I
wanted to say earlier while we were on the topic of 2018 games that I do have a lot of respect for Celeste, even though you're not a big fan of it. I loved that game.
I did not like that game. It was like okay gameplay-wise. Like, it wasn't bad necessarily. It was fine. I didn't think it was anything super special. I did not like the story.
Yeah. I don't play... I didn't really play it for the story, to be fair.
I'm not into, like, 2-bit I'm not into, like, 2D platformers in general. I'm a 3D platform kind of guy. But, like, I'm fine with 2D platformers, as long as it's not Mega Man 11. But, like, I couldn't get behind Celeste's art style. Like, it's all 8-bit and stuff, and normally I'm fine with 8-bit, but for, like, a platformer, I was like, no.
I don't know, I really like the art style on it.
Nah, it's not for me.
I mean, Shovel Knight was an 8-bit style platformer.
I don't remember what Shovel Knight looks like in-game, but I feel like it was better than Celeste.
I don't know.
Also,
I also don't
Shovel
get
Knight,
too tired.
Shovel Knight wasn't like platformer. It was combat.
I mean, it was like, yeah, it definitely didn't focus primarily on platforming.
I don't ever remember
but
playing.
it had a decent bit of platforming.
I don't ever remember playing Shovel Knight and having to do any more platforming than like jumping over something, or like timing a jump across a chasm.
That's fair. It was more like classic NES, SNES platforming kind of deal.
I beat what's his face, by the way.
I am fighting whatever their name is in the randomized
Saturn
version right now. Yeah.
Let me look at some images of... Yeah, Shovel Knight's looks more polished to me. I like it more. Like, Shovel Knight's sprite is, like, looks better to me than Celeste, like, what Celeste's main character, whoever it was, looked like.
That's fair.
Hers were, like, full-on pixel, like, her face was a couple of pixels.
Oh,
Shovel
yeah,
Knight
it
has
was
a lot
pretty
more
pixely.
detail. He's, like, Shovel Knight has way more detail.
I liked it.
That's fair. Definitely wasn't for me. I did it on the channel anyway, though.
Yeah. And you didn't
Oh my
quit.
god, get me away from these Magikarp, please. I stepped back outside and everything is dying. It has to be the Magikarp. There's no difference here from anywhere else in the game other than the Magikarp.
I just got a double burn with Lava Plume. Sick.
Nice. Do I have to go to Acuity now?
No, I'm pretty sure now it's Verity. Acuity is the last one, because we can't even do that until after we fight Candace.
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
I know. Oh, I forgot. I thought that this guy wouldn't be a trainer still.
No, you still have to fight him.
Dang.
It's raining for me on the beach route.
Raining?
It's
I
raining.
didn't even know it could rain randomly.
Me
I thought it was
either.
just on various routes.
Where are my super
I don't
repels?
want to
Right
fight
there.
this guy.
Dang it, this
It's
is
got-
the gin that doesn't tell you when to use a repel again.
I hate that.
Yeah, that was like the greatest thing they added. Was that a Gen
Even-
6 or a Gen 5?
It was Gen 5, but it was specifically Black and White 2, from what I remember.
Yeah, sounds right. Because
Which
I don't think it
is
happens in
weird,
black and
but-
white. I'd rather they have added it in Black 2, White 2 than waited until Gen 6.
I
This is
mean,
one of the
fair.
greatest things they've ever added.
Pain Split. Don't do that. We could probably knock out both of these lakes in this episode.
If I can ever get through this marsh.
Oh goodness, you went that way.
Yeah, I mean, it was just the
sorry.
closest place, so I just went that way.
I'm just gonna, at this point, since you're already walking that way, I'm just gonna give my guy fly, so that I
Must
don't
be
have
nice
to deal
to
with that.
cheat.
It's not my fault you don't have a flying type.
What a
I just
hell.
got burned. No, I didn't get burned, but I got burned with like the last 5 times I used Lava Plume.
It's like a 30% chance, dude. It's just as likely as Scald.
Is it only? I thought it was
The
like lower than
rain
that.
is making me lag.
That is unfortunate. Also, I think it always rains on that route with the marsh, doesn't it?
It might, but this is like heavy rain for some reason.
Hmm. Weird.
Like, it feels like, because I went through it when it was raining. I've gone through, yeah, it's like lightning and thundering. This is like intense rain, and it's making more
Ooh.
particle effects.
That's weird.
Yeah, I
don't
didn't even know.
remember seeing that ever.
I didn't know that could happen. I always thought there was only one rain option, not like normal rain or heavy rain.
Yeah.
Like, what is there a
There's that one
primal? Is there a
route-
primal Kyogre on the stage somewhere? Oh yeah, as soon as I get out of the rain, I'm no longer lagging.
Nice.
Doesn't matter how good
Man,
a
I
computer
can't
you
do-
have, man. If you use Desmume, it can lag.
Wait, what are you talking about? I'm playing on my DS.
Oh yeah, I'm playing on my Nintendo
Man,
DS.
these old school DSs were so underpowered. Like even they can't even handle
Yeah,
the
I
range.
should have used the DSi. I'm using my DS Lite because I have one of each.
All right, come on, let's fly, buddy.
You're gonna get so far
Oops.
ahead of me. This isn't how Soul Links are
Won't
supposed
be
to work.
that far ahead of you.
I've only just now made it to Mount Coronet.
Yeah, you're pretty close already.
No, I'm not. I've still got to go through Oreburg, and then I got to go through,
Yeah,
go
that's
through
like
Jubilife, and then go down the other way, etc., etc. I got to go through the other cave next to Oreburg.
You were way ahead of me. You fought the person and beat them before I even got to them.
Yeah, but still.
If it makes you feel any better, I'll fly to Sand Gem Town instead.
I don't think it matters.
It'll take me like an extra couple seconds. I have to heal too.
What a nerd.
I know.
This is a double battle, isn't it?
What is?
The fight with Mars.
You already there?
No.
Oh.
I was just asking. Are you okay?
I don't think the boss fight is a double battle, but there are double battles leading up to it.
Fairly certain the boss fight is a double battle. With you
There's
and,
the double
Dawn.
battle on Mount Coronet at the very top before you fight. Before you go into the
I'm
Distortion
actually
World.
willing to bet you that it's a double battle.
At Lake Valor?
Verity.
Verity. At Lake Verity?
The one with Rowan. You double battle Mars with Dawn. Or for you, it's Lucas.
I don't recall that happening, but I'm not gonna 100% deny that it's possible.
This is a horrible lead for me.
What is?
Charmeleon and a Porygon 2 against my Alakazam and Bronzong. But I'm a man, so I'm
This
not
is
going to
not
switch
bad.
out.
Yo,
Scary
this,
face to Bronzong. The Bronzong. Yes! You've made my Gyro Ball stronger, you fool!
this double battle
Why does
here
Porygon
is
2
kinda
learn
tough.
Signal Beam?
Why does Lava Plume have to hit everybody? I have freaking
That's
Cricketune
how
on the
the
field.
game was designed.
Yeah, but I have Cricketune. I can't use Lava Plume.
Okay, well, the game doesn't change its programming just because you're in a bad position.
Well, it's dumb. My moves should never hit my own partner.
You're out of your mind. This is also the gen where Surf
Ever.
hits your side, isn't it?
I think so, and I hate that too, to be honest. I don't have to use dumb old Ember. I couldn't think of it for a second. Also, why am I using Cut right now when I have Slash? Can you explain
Dude,
that to me?
he's scary-faced my Bronzong twice. He's only making me stronger. My Gyro Ball still did nothing because it's a Rhyhorn, but he's making me stronger is the point.
Shouldn't it do something? It's weak to it.
Yeah, but I'm a Bronzong and he is a Rhyhorn. Do you know how high Rhyhorn's base defense is and how low my attack stat is?
True. Oh, he's got a Flygon. He probably has a ground type move. I'm not gonna
He's
risk it.
actually put my Bell at Liberty at -6 speed.
Nice.
Extrasensory still did more and O-code it.
Wow. Alright, Flygon, please die.
Oh no, a Pachirisu!
No! Why'd you have to confuse me, dude?
Dude, I love Sky Uppercut. Are you in the first double battle?
Yeah. I keep hitting myself in confusion.
Stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
I love that meme. Stop. Get some help.
Yo, that fly did a lot of damage on Flygon. It's crazy.
And stab flying move.
I know. I've just been using Wing Attack for my whole life. I forgot what it could be like. Also, why is this thing not a Crobat yet? I feel like it should
There's
be.
not
I gave it
another
a
person
massage.
standing here. I wonder if
Huh?
maybe it's not a double battle and they changed it from Diamond and Pearl and I'm thinking of Diamond and Pearl?
Maybe they did. Maybe you're just thinking of the one on Coronet.
No, I'm not
This is
thinking
a
of the one on
double battle.
Coronet because that's a double battle with Mars and Jupiter. I'm thinking of a double battle where, yeah, it is a single battle. I've got to Google this. I got to know.
I haven't played Diamond and Pearl more than like the one time I did when I was a kid, so I really can't say with absolute certainty whether or not what you're saying is a true statement.
Dude, I have this memory in my head. I have to know.
Wait.
Let me see here.
That's weird. I don't remember changing that in my team. Weird. Also, this Team Galactic person has a Glamio. I'm pretty sure that's just regular.
No, it's not in Diamond and Pearl either. What am I thinking of?
I don't know. Maybe you're thinking of a different game.
Maybe I am. Could have sworn it would be Rowan and her standing right here. Maybe I'm thinking of the one in Jubilife at the start of the game?
Maybe.
It's been a long time since I played Gen 4.
Really?
Yeah. I don't play these games like once a year like you do.
Maybe twice a year.
Yeah, I don't do that. I play new games. Oh, no. Oh, I got crit by Flamethrower and almost died.
On what?
Jaboba.
Oof, man. That would not be a good time.
That would have been your Magmortar.
That would have been really bad. I'm a little concerned here because they just sent in an Iggly buff, and like I don't know what I can do against that.
Are you kidding me?
No, it's...
I have no good way of fighting a Torkoal that has Flamethrower.
Just use one of your ground-type moves on your... Oh, wait.
When you wake up in the morning, do you think you're funny, or does that just happen like that? So...
No, I know I'm funny.
Bow, bow. This fight is actually going to be a nightmare. I might actually have to PP stall this Torkoal.
You don't have anything that you can use against it?
The only thing that can stay in on it is Jaboba. Maybe my Miss Magius, but it's like too low leveled. I'm going to try and get like a bounce para on it.
Go for it.
It also has Protect, which makes me hate my life.
That sucks.
Torkoal's physical defense is too high. Alright, that did good damage, but I didn't get a para. The main problem is that it has Flamethrower stab. If it didn't have Flamethrower, I'd have no problem.
Yeah, Flamethrower is too overpowered.
If it was a physical move, Jaboba wouldn't be taking any damage. I wouldn't have to heal every, like, third turn. Thank goodness I bought all this Moo Moo milk.
Ooh, yeah.
Stop using Flamethrower. Dude, I hope that I'm the one that ends up getting a water type.
I don't have anything I can do against fire types either.
Neither of us do. Do you not have anything that resists fire? I mean, you've got a Snorlax that probably has thick fat.
I mean, I've got... Yeah, he does have thick fat, actually.
Yeah, so there you go. I don't have anything that, like, my best option is a ground flying type that has no ground type moves. I've got a Breloom that's weak to it. I got an Alakazam that can't take many hits. I have a Miss Magius that can't take many hits. And then I have a Bronzong that has Levitate instead of Heat Proof.
Too bad it's not heat proof.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna fight Mars.
Yeah, I'm fighting her right now. I'm still up against her first Mon, which is a Torkoal.
Oh, that was her first one. I thought you were fighting someone else.
No.
Biker Joe sent out a Vileplume.
I wish I was fighting a Vileplume right now.
Yeah, you could use Bounce.
I'm using Bounce on the Torkoal, but its base 140 defense is
I
making
just
it hard.
missed Fly, and then it hit me with the Paralysis.
That sucks, man.
That's sick.
I finally killed it, and now she's got a Dragonair.
Yo, nice. I just got paralyzed 2 times in a row.
Dude, isn't Pokemon fun? How do you play these games
so
more than
fun.
once a year?
Normally I'm playing on super speed and watching like YouTube, so it doesn't bother me as much. Alright, Vileplume is dead.
I finally killed the Torkoal. I think that,
Congrats.
I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I think that I just like more video games than you do, but you can play the same video game more than I can. I don't think that's a bad thing either way.
You probably like somewhat of a wider range of video games than me, because you like a lot of JRPGs and like apparently you like Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter is okay. I've only just now started playing it. I'm still not entirely sure what's happening in it.
Yeah. You like Mystery Dungeon more than I do. Man, a Hoot Hoot just did like
dang it, this thing isn't. I'm
60%
so
of my
mad!
health?
Ah!
What?
Nothing died.
Oh,
It's
goodness.
just my own anger at my horrible memory because I went for a Steel-type move on a Togekiss thinking, like, super effective, let's go. Also, this woman's ace isn't a Togekiss and it's spamming Aura Sphere. I hate my life.
That sounds awful. I'm fighting a Hoot Hoot right now, so...
Not a Hoot Hoot!
I wonder what her ace is going to be. Oh, Houndour. Alright, well, I guess this was just a free win. I don't even think this was her ace. It's only level 38. Seems low.
Oh my goodness, it's going to take me forever. But she has so many bulky Pokemon, I hate it.
Oh, okay, that scared me.
No wonder I never do Nuzlocks. No, this isn't because of this doesn't have to do with a Nuzlocke. This is because of it being a Soul Link specifically. Because I was thinking about this earlier today, actually. Yeah. Is that, like... Because I remembered when I was playing Let's Go, and I actually, like, planned what Pokemon to get to, like... I got Magnemite and Articuno and all, and I was telling you guys about it, and then I said, like, yeah, you know, it gives me good type coverage, I need a Steel type on the team, and it gives me Electric. And then Slower was like, I can't believe you put that much thought into types in these games. And I'm like, I mean, like, I didn't think I did, I just make sure I have, like, type diversity, but you can't do that in a Soul Link, because there's no way I'd be playing a game where I have a Steel Psychic, a Psychic, and a Ghost. Because the coverage is terrible, especially because I don't have Fire, Water, or Electric. It's terrible.
Yeah, that's not quite good.
Yeah, I would never play a game like this normally, and it's like, it's not really like more difficult or anything, because I just beat Mars easily. It's just annoying to have to take so long to kill the Togekiss because I can't hit it well.
Yeah. At least it's not like a regular Nuzlocke where you could potentially get stuck with like several pure psychic types, or like...
Yeah, that would be awful too. Having to monotype the game without control over what specific types you get sounds like the worst way to play Pokemon.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, I would be fine monotyping if I could, like, choose all of my Mons. Because I would diversify enough, like, give me the Fire Steel type and the Fire Ground type and then the Fire whatever type.
Yeah.
Or whatever, if I happen to be doing Fire. Or if I was doing Steel, like, give me the Steel Psychic, give me the Steel Flying with Skarmory, etc., etc. But, where you just, like, have to run into a random Pokemon, or you have to, like, find the Pokemon out there, like, I don't know, you start, like, you're doing Monotype Flying, it's like, well, I can catch Starly on the first route, and then I'll find Chatot later on, and then Combee will show up, and you have to do it that way, I'd still be like, that's terrible. If you don't give me a Salamence at the start of the game, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, honestly. I guess it's time to wrap up. I don't remember what part of Mount Coronet we're supposed to enter from. I think it's Celestic.
Yeah, Celestic.
Alright, I'm just gonna fly up there, and I guess you can get there between episodes.
Yeah, that's what I was actually running there right now because I wasn't paying attention to time. But, alright, we're just gonna wrap up here. I'm in the cave in between Orberg and the other place on my way. But when we come back next time, both of us will be in Celestic. So, thank you all for watching. Anything to add, Michael?
No.
Alright, be sure to check out Michael. A link to his Twitter's in the description below. And we will see you all next time for, going up to Snow Point. We're going to have 2 encounters, possibly 3, depending on how quickly we go through it all. And 4, actually, because we should be able to fish at Snow Point, can't we? It has that,
maybe.
I don't know if you can get to the water.
The whole way.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get into the water, but I know there's water there. So we'll find out. But, yeah, thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Until then, farewell.